Hello YouTube, my name's Jax and welcome to the channel. Well, actually, I might stop doing these type of intros because I'm saying hello YouTube, but just hello anybody that's watching, not necessarily YouTube. I'm not saying hello to YouTube. So hello everybody and welcome to the... So in today's video, I've just pretty much just hit record and I'm just going to spew whatever comes out of my mouth, I suppose. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you little bits and bobs that I've been working on. So in the last video, I said I've got to start mapping it out, building up the maps and stuff, and building up some of the assets that I want to put into it and things like that. And I've kind of done that. Well, no, I haven't done that. That's a lie, I suppose. Probably a lie. Yeah. No, I've done a few things. I've made this little regen zone. So if I just play, I'll show you. So I've made it like a little. I've made a line tracing track so you can actually shoot the regen button from there with your hand, and you go in and you get your energy. Yay! I've also made these loot boxes, so 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? Some of it's not. Some of it's not working as intended. So they're supposed to take 4 shots. See, so what I want it to do, the reason why I want these loot boxes to be like this, is because I want the opposing team to see what's left on a loot box to shoot. So say for example there's 3 bars left on that loot box. I want someone to go, right, if I throw another shot in it, then when that player's down there so he doesn't steal my loot, I can put the last 2 shots in it. You know, so you can even use the loot boxes tactically, because you could just shoot a loot box from a distance and then the enemy just comes up and swipes the loot that comes out of it. Well, there'll only be one thing that comes out of them loot boxes, because I don't want the loot to be like in abundance. To get your health and to get your ammo, you have to come back down here, really. Them loot boxes will be in the game, but they're not going to be in abundance. So yeah, to get your health and to get your ammo, you have to pretty much recoup back down to the zone down there. I've made these little barricade things that are going around the crash site. I've made it so if you got this ramp, you actually your movement mode goes to flying. So let me just show you that for us quickly. So these little collision boxes, what they do is if it contacts the first person character, it sets movement mode to flying for 8.8 seconds, then it sets it back down to walking. And the reason why it needs to do that is, well, it does need to do that for me. I don't know if this is a fix for all this stuff, but the reason why is because say you've got, like, because it's a car type theme, a ramp doesn't automatically make you jump off something in this game, like in Unreal Engine, I mean. So them launch things are on these ramps as well. So see this ramp here, it's flying off, right? Let me just make an example, show you an example of what happens if you don't have this flying bit on. So if I just move this across and then skid round here and go up this ramp, it's just going to drop off. Watch, see, just drops off. There's no like launch to it. I mean, I can do a launch character, but I actually found these changing the movement mode to flying for a split second actually has pretty cool feel to it. It feels like you're you're jumping off a ramp. So yeah, so I did that. What else? So I did the little loot boxes with the 4 shots. Did my little health repair type thing. Problems that I'm having is replication, big massive replication problems. So let me just put this to 2 players. Play it on listen client. Is that what it's called? Listen server, sorry. And play. Right, so you see the player drive round, that's all fine. The shooting's replicated, that's all fine. But see, on my one, it's not going down. It's destroyed and it spawns that's all fine. But the lights aren't changing. So look, on the one screen, I don't know if you can see both them screens. So like on one of these screens, if you can't see one of them screens, the lights aren't going down. And if I go to player's client, none of the lights go down. So it destroys, but none of the lights go down. And I can't work out why not. Like I'm replicating that loot crate. Well, well, to be honest, I think I might be doing something wrong because I've put all the information onto the event any damage. So I might need to use a tick or I don't know. But like this is where I'm at, right, with Unreal, is that everything to do, if I just wanted to make a single 1-player game, I could pretty much do everything that I want to do now. Whereas my challenge now is replication. Replication is a bit more complicated, and there's a whole list of new terms I need to learn. A list of new nodes and functions and all sorts of stuff. So I feel like I'm having to start again in my Unreal learning journey. So yeah, but what I might do, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I've built this little like droid that's going to carry these loot boxes onto the map, and they're pretty cool actually. They're like a little animated little flying saucer type droid, and they're going to fly in and drop the loot boxes down. They're also going to be little droids like this that fly in and give you energy in the middle of the field and stuff like that, like little perks you can have, like little tacticals you can have. What I might do is just build all my assets and build all my map and not worry about the code for now, because as long as I don't bury myself under stuff, the code will all be all right still. Like just building assets and laying out the map is not going to affect my code. So yeah, I might just crack on with building the map because it's got to be done, and there's only me doing it, so I have to do it at some point. So I might just crack on with building the map, and then once the map's finished, then really get cracking on getting the code all perfected and tuned up and stuff like that. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Just a little update, really. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.